TeresaLouise here, and today is Tuesday. Yeah, Tuesday. And I'm going to get started back on that jelly roll that I was working on yesterday and on Sunday. So I'm hoping that I'll have some people that come on and join me. I'm just finishing getting set up again, of course. Let's see. Yep, there it is. There I am. Awesome. Hi, Kathleen. How you doing? Hi, Kim. There you are. Here I am. More sewing today. So, yeah, thanks for joining me. Boy, did it turn cold. Cold and rainy. It was so beautiful yesterday, and now today it's kind of cloudy and rainy, but that's okay. We needed the rain really bad. It's so dry up here. So, all right, see who else we have. Hi, BJ. Oh, thank you. I didn't know that. I really liked the spooky box last year. Oh, gosh. I think I better stop the program and go do some shopping. Thank you so much for letting me know. Hi, Tiffany. Tiffany says, hi, Teresa. I'm here, but not because I am filming a job. Okay. That's all right. Just pop in and out. You're welcome to listen. How's the volume today? You know, I went back and watched the video from yesterday, and the video quality is not that great. If I hold still, it's not too bad. And I didn't have a problem hearing it, but so anyway, I still am looking at getting a new microphone. Hi, June. Let's see where else I am. Hi, Katrina. Okay, so Katrina says she knows now why they put batting inside the bean bag. It's to help support the position of the bean bag. She's now making an Elvis cover. Cool. BJ says, hello, chat. Looks like Kim got a few hours of sleep last night. That's good. All right. So, let's get going on this jelly roll. I haven't done any more to it. So I still need to pick it apart or snip it apart. And I'm just going to use scissors. And now I could use the thread ripper on the sewing machine. A lot of machines have them, although the new machines they kind of have the automatic stitch cutter. Mine is right here, so I could do this, you know, but I'm just going to do this the old-fashioned way. get those all cut apart, and then I can get them sewn together. And I figured while I was doing that, we could visit. Yeah, so I haven't heard any news from my brother today, but he did say that he was going to call me tomorrow, probably tomorrow night. So no news is good news, right? And I thought, you know, if he needed to say something more, he might just send me a text message or messenger message or something. But so, and because it was raining pretty hard this morning, and of course the windows were down in the little car, and I had to run out there in my nightgown, my robe, and slippers. I guess I could have got dressed, but ran out there and got the windows up, and of course the seats are all nice and wet. So, but it's supposed to stop raining by about 2 o'clock today. We'll see. And then we didn't take the dogs for a walk this morning. I've been trying to go for a walk every day with them. So we'll have to do it this afternoon. So a lot of snipping here. Uh-oh. Who's this? Thank you, Kim. Harvey Price. I think I've seen that name before. Yeah, that happened to me the other day, too. Looks like I'm spinning now. That might happen. With this rainy weather, I don't think my internet is as good. I see I'm spinning. Kim's been up since 4:30 this morning. She's starting to wear down. Oh, Kim, I'm sorry. He said, hello, lady. Do you have only fans? Doesn't look like he said anything derogatory or anything, but obviously not somebody that's supposed to be here, I'm guessing. Anyway, thanks for getting that him, Kim. Boy, it's really spinning today, isn't it? He's a troll. Let's see. Yeah, he will, give him a chance. They just come in and kind of test it to see if anybody's going to do anything about it. So, better just to get rid of him. We had a guy on here yesterday, but he just stayed for a few minutes. Do you remember? Can't remember his name now. And he asked if we were live. And then I told him about what the channel was about, and he said, "Oh, that was cool." And then that was the last thing, so that was all right. But let me get him. I'll get him. All right. Kim did it again. Okay. I don't know how he's coming back when he's already been removed. But let me watch for a few minutes, and if he comes back, let me get him because I have more powers. Boy, Really spinning today. I was kind of worried about that. Hi, Vivian. Because of the rainy weather, that my internet was going to be kind of... Yeah, he called you a bully. Yeah. Now he's back again. I done nothing wrong. Why are you banning me? Because we are worried that you are a troll. And we don't want you to say any bad crap. And how do you keep coming back on when you've been removed? That's what I want to know. You're not a troll, okay? Oh, well, do you quilt? Are you a quilter? Or do you sew? I'm a friendly person, all right? Well, this is a channel about quilting. You like to watch craft videos? Well, we're not really crafting. This is a quilting group. And you're welcome to watch as long as you don't say anything negative. I had to turn the heater down because it was making a lot of noise. I don't know how you kept coming back, but you've seen him on other channels? Okay. Well, Harvey, you have to understand that, or try to understand that we're a very protective group, and we're used to seeing certain names. And, you know, when we see a name that we're not used to seeing, it puts us on high alert. And especially when you say the same thing over and over and over again, especially then. So my moderators are doing the best that they can, and she's not being mean. That's her job. So right. You know, that's what it looked like you were doing, was spamming the chat. So no. I'm going to go ahead and ask you to go. So if you're still out there, just, I don't want people saying my moderators are mean. Sorry, because they're doing their job. So, and when you come on to a live that you're not normally on, then, you know, don't look like you're being a spammer. So, hi, Laura. Yeah, I'm getting a lot of spinning today, aren't I? All right. Don't worry about it, Kim. I don't think you're a meanie. You're just doing your job, and I appreciate you. All right. Let's see if he manages to come back. Hi, June. Hi, Brenda. We had a little bit of an excitement. So the only reason I, you know, banded him was because when he first came on, he wrote the same thing over and over again, and that kind of tells you it's a spammer or a troll. I mean, hi, Mary Jane. And then the next reason is because he's arguing with me about Kim, and I'm not going to put up with that because Kim's my friend and I love her. I don't know Harvey. So maybe now that I blocked him, maybe he'll stay off for this live anyway. Did he come back on again? Because Tiffany... I already took care of him. And if you do it again, then it unhides him. So once I do it, just... Is he... I don't see his comment. Oh, I guess he... Kim is a Nazi. Oh, yeah, well. I wonder why it's not coming up on my phone over here. That's weird. It's hard to catch while filming. Yeah, that's true, but even when I... I don't know how he keeps coming back on with the same name. That's what I'd like to know. It's weird. Are you guys spinning too? Or is it just me? Yes, I'm on live chat, Mary, if you're asking me. This is live. It's very cold here. Oof. Got my sweater on. Okay. Oh, I'm not spinning there, so it's just spinning on here. Okay, I won't worry about it then. That might be why I'm not seeing that troll like you guys are. So maybe I wonder if I'm on live. Let's see. Yeah, it's on live. Oh, and I'm on. Change it to live chat. That might help too. Okay, Brenda says hers is not spinning. Hi, Mary. Okay, so I'm just going to keep... I'm almost... No, I'm not almost done. I thought I was almost done, but I'm not. Get to work. Since I got Tiffany there and Kim to moderate, I'll try not to worry about that guy. That's right, Katrina. You said something nice about him, and he thanked you, and then he's still being a brat. Or as my grandmother used to say, Hanjaken, which is Dutch, and means brat, but there's some other, I won't say it. Oh, good. I'm glad. Kathy was on live. Was she on live again this morning? Because I guess I missed her. I was taking a shower and doing all my daily chores, and when I came out, I noticed that one thing I noticed is that I wasn't subscribed to her channel, which I know I was last year, so I don't know what that is all about. So I had to resubscribe to her channel, and select notifications. So now I see when she posts. I like her new haircut. Okay, I'm at the end. Yay! Whew, boy. Okay. Kathleen, do you mean the word Hanyaken was your little sister's nickname from your grandmother? You guys Dutch too? I'm half Dutch. Okay, let's see what's going to happen now. I have both ends, and I'm going to sew them all together, right? And I'm just kind of curious to see where my first background fabric is going to end up. So that's okay. It'll be all right. Okay. So I'm going to get going and sew those babies. I'm going to have a mess. I just know it. I'm going to put it all on the floor and see what happens. This should be interesting. I'll bring you guys a little closer. Put this over here. Yeah, my internet on this other device I'm watching is just spinning. Get a drink of water. Can you tell that I like purple? Okay. Yeah, that's right. Kim says the other meaning isn't nice. Well, it's not real mean, but it's kind of like saying naughty word. I'm surprised that there's a few people out there that know the meaning of that word. I guess I better not say it. But that's what he was being, was a brat. That's funny, Mary. Okay. Anybody out there Dutch besides me? Kathleen, yes, we're Dutch German on my mother's side. I'm 50-50 Irish and Viking. Kind of the same area anyway. Yeah, he'll have to get over it, that's for sure. Kim's grandmother said, south end of a northbound mule, to be nice. Kathleen said that her dad's side is Native American and Heinz 57. Well, my mother was full Dutch, and my father is English, Irish, and then American Indian. In fact, he was born on a reservation in Oklahoma. Okay, here we go. Are you guys ready? Looks good. Wonder how much bobbin I have. Yeah, it's all right. Here we go. So now I'm just going to sew. Like I said, I have both. Please keep in mind, I'm trying to be a little more detailed so that when my sister watches this, hopefully it helps her. So right sides together, I have each end, you know, I have all of my strips sewn together end to end, along with my background fabric, little pieces. And now I got both ends, and I'm going to take them and sew them together. And I'm just going to sew the whole thing 1/4 of an inch all the way down. And here we go. And I don't normally back stitch, but I'm going to go ahead and do a back stitch on that. And of course these are pink. So what I found out about this, what's interesting is that not all jelly rolls are the same. Some manufacturers consider the, okay, so when you have a pinked edge like this, where it's, you know, you have mountains and valleys. And some manufacturers go from mountain to mountain on either side is 2.5 inches. And some of them do from valley to valley on either side is 2.5. So the best thing you can do before you start sewing or cutting your background fabric is to actually measure what your strip is going, what the strip is going to be. And this strip was actually more than 2.5. So if I went from one pinked edge to the other, to the end, to the valley was 2.5. So there was that. If I didn't measure it first, and so I didn't cut my background fabric right, but that's all right. I can make it fudge it. It's not going to be exactly right, but this quilt is not going into competition. All right, I hope the machine is not too loud. Sound like a machine gun? I'm going to have to slow down when I get to the background fabric pieces, so I make sure my seams are folded the way I want them. Get that over there. And I didn't iron those seams down. I just finger pressed it, so I think I missed some of them. It might take me a while. So this is the point. If you watch Missouri Star Quilt Company and the Jelly Roll race, you're supposed to sew all your strips together first, and then when you start sewing these side by side is when the timer starts for your race. But I'm not doing a race. Race against myself. I mean, this is kind of, I think, if I'd have stayed at it all day, I'd had this done in a day, I'm sure. I can't sit here that long. About an hour and a half is without getting up, you know. Usually I sew for about 20 minutes and then get up. But all right, I should check out, bring this over here so I can see it. And I should bring this down so you guys can see the sewing machine. There. I have this little purple smiley face. It's a magnet, and it's helping me keep that lined up where I want it. My late husband, Kim says, my late husband was Cherokee and English combined with MT background. I pray for my son-in-laws daily. My, not MT. Okay, let me read that again. Combined with my background, I pray for my son-in-laws daily. Hi, Vicky. Mary says it's 91 there today. Kim says, I raised their wives. I know what they're dealing with. Right. My mother was very stubborn. And I started out pretty stubborn. And I still can be stubborn. But I don't think I'm as bad as I was when I was younger. I'm kind of bummed my backgrounds are lining up almost. I should have cut the I think I am going to do something here. I'm going to cut this. I'm going to do something. Because my background fabrics are lined up. They didn't when I first started out. So I'm going to cut this in half. And then I'm going to take this off. I'm just going to cut it off. And then I'm going to sew these two together. Take that off. And then I'll start again. That work? Okay, that should work once I get down to that part. Okay, let's see what you're all saying. June is German and English. Oh, on my mom's side, I am a direct descendant of General Sam Houston. Wow. Laura's phone battery died. Katrina, I'm a little of everything. Going to go get dinner. Be right back. Mary says, my mom was in the Army and she raised us as if she was still in the Army. I'm laughing about the little mad face she put there. My dad served in the Army before he and Mom got married. He was in the Philippines. He was very kind, gentle man, at least until someone picked on me. That's what Kim said. Some of them are really strict and others are not. I think it just depends on what their personality was before they even went in. This is going pretty good. Now, I wonder if we're going to not like seeing that other guy, the guy that was on earlier when we see him on other channels. That's too bad. I don't know why people have to be like that. I mean, I hope people understand that moderators just do the best that they can. You know, there's certain things they look out for. And they, you know, try to take action as fast as they can before the troll or whoever it is says something we don't want to see. Is anybody sewing today? Most of the time what I say is, when anybody asks me, or on those forums, I say, I'm American. Or I'm an American mutt. Because I was born in America, so that makes me an American. Hi Kay, how are you doing? I've been working on Christmas Dresdens. Of course you have, Laura. Embroidering them down. I still haven't even finished my Dresdens. They're over there on the other machine waiting. I did get I think 7 of them embroidered down. So I think I have 3 more to do. But I really wanted to do this jelly roll quilt because, like I said, I gave my sister 2 jelly rolls and she's supposed to be making a quilt for her grandsons. So I don't know if she started. I need to call her, tell her I did a video so she can. Mary, if you go to Laura's Laura posts those pictures on the different Facebook groups of her Dresden quilts. I now think of her as the Dresden Queen. She's made so many Dresden quilts now. I don't know why she likes me so much. I don't think I'll ever do another one in my life. It's just too much work. I'm the lazy quilter. That's what I should change my name to. The lazy quilter. Because if there's a shortcut, I'll take it. Hi, Joe. How's it going today? Have I said hi to everybody? Did I say hi to June? Hi, June. Hanson. I said hi to Brenda. I wish my phone would stop spinning. I don't even think my husband has the internet on downstairs. He's just been laying around today because of the rain. Laying in the chair, snoozing. Rain, that kind of weather just makes him tired. Yeah, I'm glad you made it, Joe. Good to see ya. I can't wait to see what this quilt looks like. This fabric is so pretty. Has she come out with like a purples and green quilt? Brenda, do you happen to know? Or anybody? Oh, okay. Kim said the other channel she saw him on, he got kind of nasty over politics. Very pushy, and it was a crafting channel. Okay, so he sounds like he just goes around and gets on channels, and I'll have to go in on the laptop and make sure I banned him, I guess. I don't want him coming back, being a nuisance. Okay, I gotta get a drink. Kim says, I have a bunch of 5-inch Dresden blades sewn, but I guess I can't find them. I have a whole bunch that were Brandon's mom's. She used to do a little quilting, and she made her own clothes also. I'll have to bring that quilt up, or maybe take a picture of it and put it on Facebook and show you. It's really pretty. She made two because she was going to have one for each bed. They had twin beds in the bedroom, you know. And it's one of my favorite quilts. But she never did get the second one done, and I have all the parts. And she did the... she hand-pieced the Dresdens down, to the background fabric. So I did that by hand because I wanted it to all be the same. That was kind of it was okay. Took me a while though. Now I just need to, she was doing the quilt as you go method, and I have no idea how to do that. So I got to figure that out. All the dress, I mean, it's ready to put together, but I just have no idea how to do it. I know, I can look it up. I'm sure there's a video on YouTube. It's probably not that hard. And they're big panels. I think there's like 4 Dresden on each one. Laura says she loves them and can't stop making them. And she's talking about Dresdens. Oh, she's got one to donate to the breast cancer awareness started. Awesome. I bet that one's going to be pretty. Is it pink? Go Wildcats. Brenda must be watching sports. I don't know. Is that football or basketball? I don't watch sports. Especially, I don't have anything to do with the NFL. I haven't watched football in years. Nor shall I. And I was never into college football. Except for maybe the Broncos. I never watched them, but I didn't mind hearing about them. Since I did mostly grow up in Boise, Idaho. My sister and I have been co-quilting. Oh, cool. I put a bunch of stuff away recently when I organized. I guess they're safe for now. Hi, Kathy. How are you doing? Sorry I missed you this morning again. I think I was in the shower or something. Also, for some reason, I wasn't subscribed to you, which I know that I have been subscribed to you since last year, I'm sure of it. So I don't know what happened there, so I'm resubscribed. I think YouTube just, like if you don't watch somebody for a while, they unsubscribe you from that channel, which really irritates me. Heaven knows I really hate being a bully. You weren't being a bully, Cam. It's your job. He was the one that was being inappropriate. I mean, he didn't say anything inappropriate, but you know, you really go on somebody's channel and say the same words over and over again. I mean, obviously it makes it look like a troll. We just wanted some attention this morning, or this afternoon, whatever it is. Vicki says her son went to Green Bay College for computers. People are just saying hi. Laura says, yes, it's pink. Oh, I can't wait to see it. But that one's going to be really pretty. I like pink, but I like all colors, really. except for grunge. Just because it looks, I don't know, like messy paint. I'm just not into it. As a painter, when you get your paint colors mixed up too much, it just makes mud, and that's what that kind of reminds me of. Some of them are kind of pretty, I guess. I don't know. I have a few pieces of grunge, only because that's what So Yeah put in some of those mystery boxes. Football gave them all the balls, then they don't have to fight over the first ball. Poor ball. I don't know what you're talking about, Vicky. It's a good thing we know you, or else Kim might think you were a troll. Talking in capitalized letters. I'm just teasing you. Oh, Kentucky University team. So yeah, college, right. The Wildcats. That's a good name. Boy, this first row is a long one, huh? Oh, you guys have to remind me to check my bobbin every now and then. Do not want to run out of bobbin thread. Ugh. Well, thank you, Kathy. It just kind of irritates me because I know I was subscribed to you last year. I put comments on your channel on everything. I know I did. So it just kind of irritates me that YouTube would decide who I'm going to be subscribed to and who I'm not. And, you know, you weren't able to do videos for the last 4 or 5 months, so it's not like it's your fault. So why should you lose all your subscribers? I know they do that on my channel too. Every now and again, all of a sudden I just drop in subscribers. So I think they kick them off because they haven't watched one of my videos for a while. I didn't go to college. I worked. This is Kim. My oldest did though, and I got to see her get her bachelor's in criminal justice. Cool. With honors. And her master's also with honors. Very proud of her. I would be proud of her too. Well, I did not graduate from high school. I quit school in the 9th grade, and not because I was pregnant or anything. I don't have any kids, so you can't say that about it. Anyway, I did go to Treasure Valley Community College, which is in Ontario, Oregon, and got my GED. And I did pass that with flying colors. It didn't take me long to get my GED. And I think I was 17 16, almost 17 when I got my GED. And, of course, I didn't live at home. I kind of left home early. And I worked, too. And then I got married when I was 18. Then I worked, put him through school. Let's see, I think it was almost, I want to say it was about 8 years or so after I got my GED that I went to college up in Edmonds Community College. I think it's in Bothell, Washington, or around that area. And I took accounting. I did really good. I was pretty good at math. I got on the dean's list. Okay, I'm going to take a little break. My back is starting to see what you guys are talking about. Let's see, Kim. That's great. Conquering Mount Scrapmore. Hi, Brenda. How you doing? Did you just use a jelly roll? I'm sorry, I missed the early assessments. Yes, Kay, I am using just a jelly roll. I hope you're still there. Let's see. I hate winter so much. That's Kay. Yes, I used a jelly roll. I'm doing what you all call the jelly roll race. And this is the jelly roll that I'm using. And I cut the strips, each strip in half. And then I took some background fabric. I did 2.5 inch square. And then I did 2.5 inch by 3.5 inch. And then I rotated those. And I sewed one to the end of each one. I got to go get my battery for this phone. It's going dead. Hold on. I'll be right back. And let's see if I can find a plug in here. And now I am doing my first sewing the sides, sewing them together. I'm on my first round. So I'm going to be really curious to see what it looks like since I did it that way. I wanted it to look different, I had a feeling that phone was gonna, battery was gonna die on it. Hi, Ellen. Yeah, let me finish taking a break. Let's see. I just ordered Bluebird from Missouri Star Quilt Company. She loves sitar. She had a mystery quilt I really wanted to do. Oh, I know. Her fabric is just beautiful. And I have a really hard time pronouncing her name, so I'm not even going to try. You should have seen it yesterday. Everybody was trying to tell me how to pronounce it. And I still didn't practice. Kim says we're bordering on drought right now, but they claim our fall colors will be bright, so I hope so. We're definitely in a drought. So many places are in a drought this year. Well, I do care. I do love the snow. And Kathy loves the snow and she hates the sun. Well, I love it all. I love the snow. I love the first snow of the year. It's so pretty. Now, you all know, and if you don't, go watch my video of last year, how much snow we got, of my husband out there with the truck plowing it. And when I feel up to it, I use the four-wheeler with the plow. I'll have to get some pictures of it this year if I do it. If we're here. I don't know if we're going to be here or not. Alrighty. Oh, Mary worried so much last winter because her daughter drove 100 miles a day to and from school. Kay says they are having trouble getting parts. She's talking to Kim. I tolerate cold better than I do heat. See, I'm just opposite. I cannot stand the cold. Hurts my body. I love the heat, so. Mary says, I can't take the heat. It's a migraine trigger. Yeah, I don't know why. My internet is pretty bad. Well, that's okay. All right. Still on the first row. I am pretty slow. Is that sewing machine too loud, you guys? I wonder about that. Try to back up from it a little bit. I got the earphones on because they're supposed to have mics in them. I don't know if that's working or not, or if it's the mic on my cell phone. Let's see, what else? Ellen, I'm using, this is a Brothers PQ 1500 SL. I love this machine. It's fast. It does a wonderful stitch for a 1/4 inch. It only does a straight stitch, and that's it. Nothing fancy about it. I bought this machine, probably 5 years ago, I guess. And it's the one that I did free motion quilting with. It's what I started on, and that's why I bought it, because it said it was really good for that, and it is really good for that. Pardon me. Sorry about that. Yeah, it's a great machine. And you don't it doesn't have all that electronic stuff in it, so you don't have to worry about all that stuff. Now, I will say the one thing I wish it had when I was first learning how to do free motion quilting with it, was being able to adjust the speed. You can't do that on this machine. And I know like the one Tiffany has, the Juki, I believe, that one you can adjust the speed on. I think you have like 3 options or something like that, which is really handy when you're trying to learn how to free motion quilt, because then you can just put it on slow and be able to just push the feed control foot pedal all the way down. I think that was the hardest thing for me, was I'd push the feed foot pedal down too far. You know, and just get going too fast, so my stitches are really tiny. Right, I have the also have the Viking Topaz 550, and every time I've tried to do free motion quilting on that, I cannot get the tension to work right, and it looks really bad on the back. So I just gave up, and I used this. Now, the other thing I used this for was I bought the frame, the Longarm frame, and I had this on there for a couple of years, turned. And so something about that is that because this doesn't have a speed regulator on it, you can't use the handheld Grace speed control thing on it, like when you set this up on a Longarm. So you still have to use your foot pedal. So then you have to drag your foot pedal along with you, which is kind of a pain in the you-know-whatty. Because I had one of those speed controls from Grace, and it worked okay on the Viking, but it wouldn't work with the Brothers at all. And so I really think it had something to do that the Brothers doesn't have speed control. Hi, Angela. How are you doing? But, you know, I've done it so much now that the speed control thing doesn't bother me. Once you do enough free motion quilting, you know, you learn the machine, and alrighty. Ellen has the Juki, and it's fast and she loves it. Yeah, this one's 1,500 stitches per minute or second or whatever it is. It's pretty fast. And she has Ellen has the Brother machine. You have the Brother or the Juki? I think she has both. Ellen. Hi, June Billings. Lovely to see you too. Let's see. Hope you guys aren't spinning. Mine is. Yes, Laura has this same machine. Yeah, my microphone is supposed to have the noise filter, so hopefully it's working. So the machine shouldn't be too loud. Oh, he's back. Hi, Harvey. Is Harvey back? Or maybe I started my video over again. Let's see. No. Yeah, I started my video. I hit the wrong button on here. I hope that's what it was. I restarted, so. Thank you for the thumbs up. I appreciate it. Have I missed anybody else? Kim's having a hard time spelling right, or not hitting the correct key. Okay. Yeah, Laura, I saw you sewing on your little featherweight earlier in one of your videos. That thing is so cute. How's Jim today? Hi, Lisa. How are you doing? Haven't seen you in a while. Oh, it's so nice to see people I haven't seen in a while, and all of you guys. It's so nice to see everybody. I love visiting on the chat. Makes the time go by better. Now, if they would just make it to where you can talk back to me, where I could hear you. Oh, you don't see him? Yeah, I think I hit the wrong button on my phone there and started the video over again. I have a featherweight down at my sewing group that I use down there. It's a nice little machine. I was going to buy it from my friend, but I think she's having seller's remorse, so I'm going to release her from that obligation if she would like to keep it. So, and I'm thinking if I thought it would be great to take in the camper because it's so lightweight, but I think I would rather have a machine that could do a little bit of everything, like my little Kenmore. It's pretty lightweight, and it does, and I also have my mother-in-law's Bernina, and it does zigzag, and it has a few stitches too. It's not that lightweight though, but it still would probably be a good little machine to take. The Kenmore is a lot lighter than the Bernina. I don't want to take my Viking though, because I don't want it to get injured. I paid too much for that darn thing. I was thinking about maybe taking this one, the Brothers. That way if there was something I wanted to quilt, I could. But I don't know. I'm pretty slow, you guys. I might have to do part 5 or 4 and 5. I won't be able to be on here tomorrow. We got to go to town. We're going to take Brennan's Dodge pickup in for alignment. We're going to pick up a ton of pellets. That's what we use in the wintertime. And then we're also going to go pick up the other tree that we had ordered. And I'm going to go to the grocery store. And I might also go to the quilt store. Okay. Teresa, did you get your sew samplers? Yes, I did. It did come yesterday. I went down to the post office after live, and there it was. I did a video, and the video will post today at 4 o'clock my time. Okay, let's see. Tiffany's having issues. She's here, but it's hard to watch and film. Yes, it's all right, Tiffany. Just do your job. I got a featherweight off Facebook Marketplace yesterday for $145 and free shipping. Obviously, they don't know what they have or had. Lucky you. Yeah, I was buying it from her for like $225. But somebody gave it to her, and so, but she sent it into the shop, so she was just going to have me pay for what it cost to have it fixed. I think Laura uses her brothers to quilt, free motion quilt, but I could be wrong. Yes, and I did like the Sew Sampler box. I mean, the fabric wasn't really, you know, something I would buy, but I loved the quantity that we got. That was great. I don't want to give away too much. You guys probably already seen all the videos out there. No, the Sew Sampler really wasn't for fall. Yes, if anyone is interested, the spooky box is available at the Fort on reservation at the Fat Quarter Shop. Yes, and she has Laura has the Brothers embroidery machine too. Uh-oh, all Ellen's sewing machines need to visit the shop. She's down to one machine to work with now. Uh-oh, better get one in there. Okay, here we go. I want to get this logo. Really, really do. At least get one row done. I know, me too, Angela. I was hoping for fall fabrics like fig tree or something like that. It was more like the 4th of July. But I think because of everything that's going on with the fabrics industry and stuff, I don't know. If they had that selected, you know, for more than 5 months, I mean, I'm surely they'd have to plan ahead, right? Because they coordinate the box. Plus, there was a template in there, but you didn't get a pattern with the template, and I thought that was kind of strange. Okay, Tiffany, she's back to filming. Good luck. Yeah, that fig tree fabric I think is kind of expensive, but and some of it I really like and some not. I like Le Petit, or La Petite, I think is how it's pronounced. She's got some nice fall fabric, or in the past. Corey Oder has nice fall fabric. I wonder what the spooky box is going to have. How much is that box? Angela, did you sign up for it? I don't know, that last box, that was pretty expensive, the 4th of July one. I don't know if I can afford it. After that helicopter ride to the hospital, and those hospital bills are starting to come in. So hopefully they'll take payments. I don't think I'll be spending much on fabric, but that's okay. I have plenty of fabric. You know what I could do is just put a bunch of it away in a box and wait a couple of months. I mean, don't open the box and then I'll be surprised at what's in there. Well, looks like I got two lights together. Oh, that's a bummer. Well, it was bound to happen. We've got Willa's up here, sleeping over there. She's kind of bummed out that she hasn't got to go on and walk yet. Well, it looks like the sun's starting to come out, so I'll be able to take her pretty quick. Boy, am I ever going to get to the end? This wasn't quite as much fun as I thought it was going to be. It is pretty easy to sew, though. There is that. No half square triangles. Let's see if I can. The phone will work that way. Nope. Okay. Stretch my back a little bit. Get a drink of water. See what everybody's saying. Come on, flip over. Laura said, that would work, Teresa. I actually have some I found in a projects box that I forgot about. Money is tight here, too. I only buy what I really need right now. I know. I'm kind of thinking. I did buy some fabric from Margaret Lewin on her sale, but I bought, I mean, how can you help it do that, because the fabric is pretty good price, and I bought that piece for backing. I thought would go really good with the back for backing. Oh, that sounds nice, Cam. In a week from tomorrow, our high is going to be 62 with the low of 40. That's her kind of weather. Okay, now I'm going to back up and see what I missed here. Yeah, I only get the sew sampler box right now. Kim doesn't get any box. She wishes she could afford a couple, but right now she just can't. Mary doesn't subscribe to any either. Just gets the special ones. Let's see. Remember, Stephanie's winter theme box will be available for pre-order October 1st. Oh, thanks, Angela. Thank you for the reminder. Did you guys get her fall box? Yes, Angela, I'm asking the price of the spooky box, but you don't have to put it on here if you don't want to. I can go look it up. I don't know if I'm going to get it or not because I got so many other projects. And like I said, depending on how much it is, I just don't know if I can afford it right now. Okay. Kim says, after digging through my stash this morning, I'm pretty sure I rival Joann's. That might not be a good thing. Yeah. Yeah. You know, I don't think my stash is too bad. Like, but then if I count all of the batiks I have now, I think I kind of went overboard on the batiks. Oh, Ellen cleaned out a large storage and downsized and found 2 to 6 yards of African fabrics. She was one happy woman there. Okay, I think. All right. Lisa had to drop the So Yeah grunge box. Retirement knocked the snot out of my spending budgets. Yes, it does. That's for sure. Are they still doing their grunge box? Is that till the end of the year? I wonder if they're going to do a different box next year. Yeah, I kind of thought that grunge box was kind of expensive too. I think it come out to like $4 per fat quarter, which I think is ridiculous because then that's 4, 8, 16, makes it $16 a yard. I mean, come on. I know you get thread though too, right? You get thread, and I think you get a pattern. I don't know. Anyway, I thought it was kind of expensive too. But Mary says she loves grunge. Yeah. I don't love grunge at all. But I think you guys know that. Oh, yeah. Yeah, a lot of people can afford it. That's for sure. There's even a waiting list for the sew sampler. I still just think that even though with the sew sampler, you know, I don't always like all of the fabrics. I would say 80% of the time I like the fabrics. 80% in a year, that's pretty good. And I don't always like the notions, but I always like the rulers and thread if we ever get thread. But anyway, what I'm trying to say is I think that the Sew Sampler box really is the best value out there. And I'm really surprised that they haven't increased the price of that yet. Knock on wood, I hope they don't. But with the prices of fabric going up and notions and all that, I wouldn't be surprised. If they raised it $5, would you still get it? I think I would. If they kept, you know, the same quality that you got. Good fabric, and I wish they'd keep up with doing the fat quarters, and then, you know, 3 notions. If they kept doing that, then I would. Oh, Lisa said, yes, it was. It always came with thread and a nice notion and a great dad joke. Plus extra tutorials just for the box. Oh, well, that's nice. I think they're on tonight, right? This is Tuesday night will be the new fabric. I'm going to save whatever extra money I have for Margaret. So I want to, she'll be on, not this Saturday, but the following Saturday, and she's going to sell some more of her stuff, fabrics and stuff. I think I'll save my money for that, if I have any. It's getting there, you guys. Getting close to the end. Finish cleaning out the camper or boxing up the food, because I don't think we're going to be taking it out. We thought about, oh, bobbin check. Thank you. Hey, thanks, BJ. Looks good. Boy, I appreciate you reminding me though, because I was just skimming along. Yep, it's still good. This bobbin lasted quite a while. Probably is going to be going out any time now. I'll have to try to remember to keep an eye on it. Thank you for reminding me. I really appreciate that. This was a brand new bobbin when I started, so I'll be surprised if I make it to the end of this strip. Right, Margaret's not on this Sunday. Yeah, it'll be the next Sunday. Yeah, she was trying to get a hold of me. We got that all taken care of, by the way. and she figured out, or somebody told her who I was, my real name. I have bought from her before, but she must have misplaced the email or something. So I went ahead and subscribed to her private Facebook page. So I didn't realize, I guess, that she had a private Facebook page, because I liked her other page, and then I saw that she had a private group too, so I went ahead and she approved me, so she knows who I am now. I've been subscribed to her for a long time. I just, at the beginning, I didn't, you know, comment that much. But especially when my name was BMT Auto Plus. Gee whiz. I wonder if we should do intermission. My back is starting to hurt, guys. I think I'm gonna move around on this chair. There. All right. I'm sitting on one of those posture chairs, but the cushion isn't all that great. But it does make you sit up better. My neck and shoulders don't hurt as much when I use it. But if I'm not sitting in it just right, my back will get hurting. Get this one pass done. Intermission only if we get popcorn. Well, if you have popcorn, you can go get it. I ran out of popcorn. So I'm going to have to get it when I go to the store tomorrow. Hey, wait. I think I have popcorn out in the camper. I need to go grocery shopping out there. Robin's still doing good. And fill those seams, so when I come to them, I stop and flip them. That's why I keep stopping. Just the fabric. And I should have put this on my roll that I use for binding. I don't think it would have all fit on there though. I used that at my sister's house. Put the binding on that quilt that I gave my brother-in-law. It worked pretty good. The only thing is finding a place that you can hook it. Like I couldn't hook it to this table because this table's like 2 inches thick. Uh-oh. I'll stop in a minute and read the comments. Oh, I'm almost at the end. That's when I'll stop. got it all tangled up down here. So when you get to the end, you just cut that. There. Close enough. I can't believe I made it with that bobbin. We're going to take it out and see how much I have left in there. Awesome. I got to straighten that up. Yay! That was one pass. What was that? 1 hour and 40 minutes. Although I did talk a lot, pause a lot, so I got to straighten this up with my rotary cutter. There. Woo, boy. Whew. That's one pass, guys. Now, let's take a little break here. These earphones get to hurting in your ears after so long. All right, so we can get the messages to come back up. Let's see it. Okay. Let me get caught up on the messages here real quick. What happened to Mary? Oh, something happened to her hand. She's in pain after cutting for days. Oh, I'm sorry, Mary. I have had carpal tunnel surgery on this one. And what I honestly think is what really was the problem was my shoulder. I didn't realize it, but for a lot of years, I was ripping my rotator cuff. And I started having problems with this hand, and so they just fixed the hand. They didn't check my shoulder. But I've had surgery on it since, and I don't have any problems with this hand anymore. Okay. Okay, Kim, you win. What did Kim win? I have a 6-drawer dresser full. 9 of those plastic drawers from Walmart. 5 of the big 30-gallon totes. 3 closet shelves. And a 7 cubic foot freezer full of fabric. Freezer doesn't work. Oh my word. Okay, I have a 6-drawer dresser full. 9 of those plastic drawers from Walmart. 5 of the big 30-gallon totes. 3 closet shelves. And a 6 cubic foot freezer full of fabric. You win. Yep. I don't know. Does that beat Tiffany? Wow. You beat me, I know that. I definitely, yeah, Angela, I agree. Now I don't feel bad about my stash either. I'll have to tell my husband about that. Oh, yes. Yes. Okay. All right. Kim says, almost half was gifted to me by a neighbor who lost her sight. Oh, I'm sorry for her. That sucks. Oh no, Mary. Surgery on your hand or give up sewing? I don't think I want to give up sewing. I think I'd get the surgery. The surgery I had on my hand was nothing. I mean, I couldn't use it for a couple weeks. True. But once it healed up, it didn't take mine near as long as like what it did Tiffany. Yeah, I'm going to check the bobbin. Let's see. I need thumb surgery and it's 2 months recuperate. Yeah, thumb surgery. Yeah. That's what I'm afraid of. My dad's had thumb surgeries on both his hands, and I kind of worry about that because my thumbs hurt. You know, these fingers, they're okay, but that thumb and this joint right in here, those joints, those get to hurting. So I hope I don't have to have that. Mary, maybe you should, I don't know if you can do it or not, but just do projects that come to you that are already cut up. Like the mystery quilts and stuff that they do. Mary had surgery on both hands. Or Kim had surgery on both hands. And she thinks it was definitely worth it. Yeah, I think my surgery I had was worth it. Intermission, popcorn, yeah. I didn't do intermission, did I? I think I went too long without getting behind here. I think I'm just going to, if there's something you want to. All right, Tiffany, bye for now. Probably missed you already. Okay. Oh, Mary had carpal tunnel surgery on both hands. Oh, so you're thinking it's the thumbs that's what you need done now? All right, so I've only done one pass, so I don't know how, what I can really show you. Oh, got those two pieces are the same. Now I'm not going to iron that, but I'm going to start. I'm not even going to finger press it. So there's the background fabric that I added. So it's going to be cool. All right, let's see where the bobbin is. I'm really curious about that. Ooh, I won. There's still a little bit on there, but not much. Oh, I could have got a little bit more, but not much. I'll just get rid of it. There wasn't much. See? That was close. I might have gotten maybe 2 more strips, right? Oh, yeah, I do have another bobbin ready. You don't iron until you're done? Okay. Yeah, I'm not going to either. It feels all right. My husband must have gone in and taken a nap. So I don't hear the TV on down there anymore. And I always like to run a scrap piece through when I put a new bobbin in, just to check. Okay. Looks fine. Let's see. Oh, you won. Yep, I won. That's pretty. That's what I did to my ugly jelly roll topper. I added chunks of blue to calm the ugliness of the fabric. Didn't help. I took apart. Oh. Kathleen said that. Take care, Ellen. Bye, Angela. Thanks for coming in. Take care. Yeah, I think my fabric's pretty already. I like it. Alrighty. I think I am going to go ahead and go. It's been almost 2 hours, you guys. So that's right, Mary. I just cut the jelly roll strips in half, and then I added 2.5-inch squares to 40 of them, and then 2.5 by 3.5 inch to 40 of them. So it would kind of, you know, change it up a little bit. Yeah, there's nothing worse than air sewing, that's for sure. So, yeah, I think I'm going to go ahead and go. What time is it? Yeah, it's almost 3 o'clock. And I need to go walk the dogs. Walk the dogs. It doesn't look too bad out there. Take a break. You like the added squares? Okay, bye, Jim. Thanks for hanging around with us. I might go ahead and keep sewing since it's just a nasty day out. I might do another pass because I'm not going to be able to be live tomorrow. So, and I won't be able to be live Thursday. So the next time I could be live is probably Friday. Friday at 1 o'clock, okay? If anybody's still there. So, blessings to all of you. Thanks for hanging out with me. It was great seeing you. I'll probably watch the replay so I can see what you were all talking about. Remember that if you want to say something and you catch my attention to, you know, if I don't see it right away, write it again. So, all right. So, yeah. See you Fridays. Okay? Take care, everybody. Love ya. Bye.